The Georgia Bulldogs are looking to load up at linebacker in the 2021 class. They don't have to go very far to do it. I'm Matt DeBary with DawgPost.com, and earlier this week I sat down with 3 top Georgia targets on defense, and I'm going to break it down right now. The first guy that I spoke with was 4-star linebacker Barrett Carter out of North Gwinnett. If you've been on Dawg Post or have watched any of these videos, you know that Barrett is a big-time Georgia target. And we spoke about visits, we talked a little bit about Georgia, Auburn, Clemson, commitment timetable, what it's going to take to land his signature, and much more. So make sure you read that story over on Dawg Post. But I definitely want to break down where things stand with Barrett right now. He was at Auburn twice recently. Actually, it's probably the team that might be trending right now. He was there February 1st, right before the dead period started, the whole month of February, and then was back at Auburn right when the dead period ended. So it does seem like the Tigers have a little bit of momentum, but Georgia's not going to go anywhere. You know, when we spoke, he said that Georgia's only 40 minutes away. He loves the Georgia staff. He feels very comfortable there. He was there last July. He was there in the fall for a game or two. And then obviously he was there the weekend of January 18th for Junior Day. Right now I think it's a Georgia-Auburn battle for him, but Clemson's another team in the mix. And he said a few others were as well. He came out with a top 11 earlier in February, but right now I think it's kind of a Georgia-Auburn battle. He wants to be committed by his senior season, wants a stress-free season to try to win a state championship in North Gwinnett. So I expect him to set his officials up this spring and summer. Right now he said he does not have any officials set up. I believe Georgia will get one, so will Auburn. Not sure about the rest. He might be in Athens this weekend. He hasn't been since January, but those 2 Auburn visits recently, I think, really stood out to him. He has that family feel, that home feel at Auburn, and that's kind of what he's looking for. That's what he told me. He wants to, feel like he's a part of the family, and he already said that he feels that way at Georgia and Auburn. So family feel is going to get Barrett Carter wherever he ends up. Right now, I think it's a Georgia-Auburn battle. I think the Auburn Tigers might have a little bit of momentum, but definitely not ruling out Georgia just yet. They're the hometown school. He's been a top target of theirs for a long time, and he's built a strong relationship with the staff. So that's the latest with Barrett Carter, a top Bulldog target. I also sat down with David Daniel. He is a 4-star safety out of Woodstock, already on the commitment list, and he's impressive. 6'2", I believe he told me 6'2", 185 pounds. Looks great physically. Kind of a quiet kid, didn't talk much when we spoke, but he said he loves Georgia. He felt very comfortable there. He committed last October, a few days before the South Carolina game, and he said before he went public with the news, he called up Coach Charlton Warren on the phone, said he was ecstatic, and he told me that the staff told him, hey, now that you're on the commitment list, we need you to get out there, we need you to recruit. So he spoke about guys that he's trying to bring in with him to Georgia. Barrett Carter, Smile Munden, a guy that I'm about to talk to you next, and you guys like Tony Grimes, James Williams, a lot of defenders like that. So David Daniel, top safety prospect. I believe he's the number 9 prospect in the state of Georgia in my Dawg Post rankings. Solid 4-star guy. He can do a lot for you, not only on defense, but on special teams too. So just a big-time playmaker, can cover those big tight ends, really good in zone coverage, but loves to step up, play in the box, and help in run support. So he's a guy that can do a lot for Georgia, and he's doing a lot for the Bulldogs on the recruiting trail for sure. And the other guy that I sat down with yesterday, which would have been Wednesday, was Smile Munden out of Paulding County. This kid is legit. Just watching the film, he's one of my favorite players in this class. Just an outstanding prospect. I was talking to his coach before meeting with him, just about him as a player, some behind the scenes, off the record stuff about his recruitment, where things stand there. And then Smile walked in, and I couldn't believe this was the kid that I saw just demolishing guys on film. 6'3", about 215. I thought he weighed a little more, but dude's chiseled. He doesn't miss a workout. Big time leader in the weight room, and he didn't give much away when I talked to him, but there is a story up on Dawg Post now talking about Georgia, Auburn, Tennessee. Again, timetable for a commitment, what means the most to him, all that good stuff. So make sure you check that out. But solid young man, both on and off the field, has his priorities in order. Not going to let the flashy facilities fool him or anything like that. He's all about business, and he's going to make the best decision for himself. The Bulldogs are absolutely in the mix as it relates to his recruitment. Georgia wants him badly. Top target for Glenn Schumann and Kirby Smart, just like Barrett Carter is. And the staff hosted both of them that weekend of January 18th. They wanted those two to get to know each other and possibly play together in Athens. That's the goal for the Georgia staff. A team that I thought was a dark horse in his recruitment, the Oklahoma Sooners. They're not a dark horse. They're actually firmly in the mix. So definitely a team to watch out there. He only has one visit set up, and that is to Oklahoma in a couple weeks. I think he will get back down to Georgia for a spring practice, but those plans have not been made just yet. But he's the number 3 overall player in the state of Georgia, in my opinion. Again, absolutely love what he can do as a defender, but he plays running back as well. And I was told there's multiple programs asking him, hey, could he play running back in the next level? We like him there. But I do think he's a heat-seeking missile at linebacker, sideline to sideline guy. He can rush the passer. He can cover. Got great instincts, just like Barrett Carter. If you turn on the film, he's always in the backfield. He can do so much for you. So big-time player there. Make sure you tune in to the next video where I break down Georgia's top overall targets across the board on the defensive side of the ball. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.